Dear universe, thank you. Thank you for keeping my loved ones safe, secure, and happy. Thank you for your blessings on me. Sometimes we just cry for our problems, but then you give us realization that we are crying for problems which aren't even real problems. You make us realize futility of only crying, for crying is an outlet for emotions. Crying is expressing feelings. Crying is an outlet for feelings. But once it is done, there remains much more. And for some other living beings who have problems which are between life and death, and who aren't as privileged as I am, and who deserve love, who deserve life, those are the problems which shall really scare. Please be little less cruel. Isn't there any peaceful way of life? Well, I'm not to judge you because I am little part of you who is gaining consciousness. Recently I read novel The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time by Mark Hatton. In it there are following beautiful lines. And when you look at the sky, you know you are looking at stars which are hundreds and thousands of light years away from you. And some of the stars don't even exist anymore because their light has taken too long to get to us, that they are already dead, or they have exploded and collapsed into red dwarfs, and that makes you seem very small. And if you have difficulty in your life, it is nice to think that they are what is called negligible, which means that they are so small you don't have to take them into account. This I noted down as a gentle reminder to myself. Writer has put the words in a paragraph so nicely, so words come all together and can express the thoughts, and for that I feel thankful to the author. So in short, I'm negligible, but at the same time the actions which I do shall have greater impact than I could imagine. I hear this quote all the time. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the love you want to see in the world. And giving it a scientific backup, it is similar to domino theory, where the cumulative effect produced when one event sets off a chain of similar events. Or even better, it is like the butterfly effect, which is sensitive dependence on initial conditions, in which a small change in one state of a deterministic non-linear system can result in large difference in letter state. But have we do not know the dependency, we do not know the outcome. Sometimes I read stories of gods, stories of powers with great impact on history. I was misunderstood with some statement that gods know future, and always opposed the thought that future cannot be changed. Yet nowadays I feel gods were sometimes people or powers which were intelligent, powerful, but most importantly conscious enough of what their actions shall outcome, the most probability of outcome. For once they knew this probability, it was possible for them to set the course of history and choose wisest path possible. For this is what I interpret by the power. And shall we all be aware of this, so we realize it gradually and become a part of being zero. We will have also been all positive and negative, all past and future at the same time. It seems like a concept impractical to really produce just on the paper. And by zero, I do not mean anything negative which has been already attached to zero by the cultural and different aspects of progress. By zero, I just mean peace. Just like reaching black hole and coming back, or running with the speed of light. I'm happy to share this with you, for I am human and I thrive on expressing myself and communication. More thoughts of mine I will tell you in our next meet. With lots of love, all yours, always yours, just like little cells within me, little human within you. Bye bye, take care, stay safe.